I know, but I'm not going home tonight.
Oh.
Is there a way we can print it off?
It's in that book.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Okay. Because I was thinking about that on the way here. I'm not driving back home tonight.
Thank you, Mike. Sorry about that.
Attached, you might forget your.
I know, right? So, Gabriel, just remember. That's the most important thing. Everything else follows. And look out there. Look at that. What do you see? Yeah, what kind of people? Yeah, nice people and just people. And everyone is here not to judge you, but to support you.
Yeah, that's some good looking home.
They're here to judge me, but support you. Here, you can have it after service.
I think you can hand it to me after service because or I'll forget.
Fair. Okay. Okay, quick answer.
Bravo Max let me basically tap
Look at this crowd. All right.
I didn't write it down because I thought
You're the best.
I got you. I get you.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, yep. Time is it? How we doing?
No, we're late.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I just got back.
I had a lot of tiny humans
I
having
know.
some fun.
Tot Shabbat is awesome.
That was amazing.
It was a great, I mean, this is like. That's what I'm talking about tonight. Slow change. Shabbat Shalom.
Woo! I better get this on.
We're going to start on page 12 in your Siddur with Psalm 95. Lechuneranana.
Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena l'Adonai. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena l'Adonai. Naria, naria letzur yishenu, nekadma fanav b'todah. Naria, naria, letzur yishenu, bizmirot naria lo. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena l'Adonai. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena l'Adonai. Naria, naria, letzur yishenu, nekadma fanav b'todah. Naria, naria, letzur yishenu, bizmirot naria lo. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena l'Adonai. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena l'Adonai.
2 words. Drum lessons. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
It is so wonderful to see so many people. This is the biggest crowd I've seen since we came back, I think. So good, and everyone here is good looking, so it's wonderful. We are so excited to celebrate Shabbat this weekend. We have our Kabbalah Shabbat tonight, of course. Tomorrow morning, you may have heard there's this young man, Gabriel Heller. I said Gabriel Heller, who's going to become a bar mitzvah tomorrow morning, and we're going to invite him and his mom to come and light our Shabbat candles right now. And if you want to follow along, the blessings are on pages 2 and 3. Couple 3.
Have a little visit.
O source of light and truth, creator of the eternal law of goodness, help us to find knowledge by which to live. Lead us to take the words we shall speak into our hearts and our lives. Bless all who enter the sanctuary in need, all who bring the offerings of their hearts. May our worship lead us to acts of kindness, peace, and love.
Please rise. Oh.
Asher Kedeshanu B'mitzvotah V'tzivanu L'hadlik Ner Shel Shabbat.
Amen.
Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat.
Amen. I think it calls for another kiss since you said the blessing twice. So, yeah. Where you may be seated. There are days when we seek things for ourselves and measure failure by what we do not gain. On Shabbat, we seek not to acquire, but to share. There are days when we exploit nature as if it were a horn of plenty that can never be exhausted. On Shabbat, we stand in wonder before the mystery of creation. There are days when we act as if we cared nothing for the rights of others. On Shabbat, we remember that justice is our duty and, a better word, our goal. So we embrace Shabbat, day of rest, day of wonder, day of peace. We continue with Lecha Dodi, page 20.
Lecha Dodi likrat kala, yalalai, 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 pnei Shabbat, nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, yalalai, 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 pnei Shabbat, nekabela. Shamor ben Sachor b'dibur echad, Hishmianu el hamiuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, l'shemu tiferet ve'litchila. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, yalalai, 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 pnei Shabbat, nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, yalalai, 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 pnei Shabbat, nekabela. Likrat Shabbat, lechu v'nelcha, ki mekor habracha, merosh mikedem nesucha, sof ma'aseh v'machshava tchila. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, yalalai, 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 pnei Shabbat, nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, yalalai, 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 pnei Shabbat, nekabela. Hitorari, hitorari, ki va'orech umi ori, uri, uri, shir daberi, kevod Adonai alaich nigla. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, yalalai, 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 pnei Shabbat, nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, yalalai, 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 pnei Shabbat, nekabela.
Rise and face the doors.
Boi v'shalom, ateret bala, gam b'simcha u'tzola, toch emunei am segula. Boi chala, boi chala. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, yalalai, 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 pnei Shabbat, nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, yalalai, 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 pnei Shabbat, nekabela.
Continue on page 20.
Yeah, sure. 28 is fine, or 26?
28 for Baruch Hu.
We're already up. Ya lai lai, ya lai lai lai, ya lai 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 lai. Ya lai lai, ya lai lai lai, ya lai 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 lai. Ya lai 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 lai, ya lai 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 lai. Ya lai lai la lai lai, ya lai lai la lai lai, ya lai 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 lai. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam La'ed.
You may be seated. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, b'chochma poteach she'arim, u'vitvuna mishane itim, u'machalif et hazmanim, u'mesader et hakochavim b'mishmerotehem barakia kirtzono, borei yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshech v'choshech mipnei or, u'ma'avir yom u'mevi layla, u'mavdil ben yom u'vein layla, Adonai tzvaot shemo. El chai v'kayam tamid yimloch aleinu leolam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai hama'ariv aravim. Everlasting love, you taught your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Before we recite Shema as a community, we're going to invite Gabriel to come and lead us in Shema. You can find it on pages 34 and 35, and then he's going to continue with Ve'ahavta.
And this particular melody was written by a composer named Zvika Peak, who you may also know as the composer of the Shehachianu that many of us know and love. And he actually passed away about a week ago. So it's lovely to be able to sing his pieces and know that he will forever be remembered. So this is Shema.
את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווה את היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברתם בם, בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוקתך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען יזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי ואתם קדושים להם. אני אדוני אלוהיהם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Adonai Elohechem. You know you did so well. I'm just going to go sit the rest of the night, okay? The Ve'ahavta that Gabriel just chanted beautifully is from last week's Torah portion. So we are so strict here. We make our students learn 2 Torah portions in a row. Page 39, we'll read antiphonally. In a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth.
The high heavens declare your glory. May earth reveal your justice and love.
From bondage in Egypt we were delivered. At Sinai we bound ourselves to your way.
Inspired by prophets and instructed by sages, time and again we overcame oppressive forces.
Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed.
Let us continue to work for the day when the nations will be one and at peace. Then shall we rejoice as Israel did, singing on the shores of the sea.
Page 43. Give us a place to rest, Adonai our God. Bring us into shelter in the long, soft evening shadows of your truth. For with you are true protection and safety, and in your presence are acceptance and gentle love. Watch over us as we go forth. Prepare for us as we return. Spread your shelter of peace over us, over all we love, over our Jerusalem and yours. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu, ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. Vishamru, page 44.
Veshamru, כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני, עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם בברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם בברית עולם.
Prayer invites God's presence to suffuse our spirit, God's will to prevail in our lives. Prayer may not bring water to parched fields, nor mend a broken bridge, nor rebuild a ruined city. But prayer can water an arid soul, mend a broken heart, rebuild a weakened will. We rise for the Amidah beginning on page 46.
Adonai, sefatai tiftach, ufi yagid teilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Elohei Bilha, Elohei Zilpah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Hakol, V'zocher Chasdei Avot Mimahot, U'mevi Geula Livnei B'neihem, Leman Shemo Me'ava, Melech Ozer Moshe Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Dezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechayei Hakol Atah, Rav Le'oshia, Morid Hatal, Mechakel Chaim Bechesed, Mechayei Hakol Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim V'Rofei Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato, Lishenei Afar, Michamocha B'Gevurot, Umido Meloch, Melech Mimit Mechayeh, Numatzmiach Yeshua, V'nemanat Alachayot HaKol. Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayei Hakol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kedoshim b'chol yom, v'yahalelucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh.
In an envelope marked personal, God addressed me a letter. In an envelope marked personal, I have given my answer. We take a moment for our own personal prayers.
this I pray, that I may have the strength to be alone, to see the world, to stand among the trees and all the living things, that I may stand alone and offer prayers and talk to you. You are the one to whom I do belong, and I'll sing my soul, I'll sing my soul to you, and give you all that's in my heart. You are the one, for this I pray. I ask you, God, to hear my words that pour out from my heart. I stand before you. I, like water, lift my hands to you in prayer, and grant me strength, and grant me strength to stand alone. You are the one to whom I do belong, and I'll sing my soul, I'll sing my soul to you, and give you all that's in my heart. You are the one, for this I pray, and I'll sing my soul to you.
We continue with Seder Kriyat HaTorah, our service for reading the Torah, page 246. Page 246. Please rise.
Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, ki mitzion tetzei Torah, udvar Adonai Yerushalayim, Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah, Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah, kodsho. Romeru Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lechar kodsho.
You may be seated. It's a story I've told before, but it's a good one. There's a town on a river that leads to a waterfall. They live peacefully. They know to stay away from the river. It's a fast-moving river, and the waterfall is dangerous. One day, someone shouts that there's someone in the river. They go rushing out. They grab the person. They pull them out to safety, get them dry,